Hi Cancer, I hope you guys are well. I've got a reading for you for the period of the 9th of June all the way through to the 16th. I hope you guys have been well. I'm going to shuffle the cards and then we will get into the reading. Venus is still very much in your sign, so it's very much still a relationship orientated time. I think you will find that a lot of relationships go through a bit of a shift when Venus is in your sign. I think when Venus comes about, it's always about amending things. So it's almost like amending whatever issues are going on, like whatever predominant issues you have in, that said relationship. And it doesn't really necessarily need to be like romantic relationships. It can be relationships with your loved ones, basically, brothers, sisters, mom, dad, friends, as well as partners. Let's get into the shuffling. Let's take cards. We won't take those. The sun still hasn't decided to come out in London yet. I think it is not ready. However, the sun is going to be going into Cancer shortly. I wish you guys, whoever's birthday is going to be, I wish you all a happy, happy, happy birthday. And I hope this season is great for you. Right, how many cards do I have? I'm going to take these two. At the bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Is this that earth sign? Right, what have I got? I've got Two of Cups in reverse. I have the Death card. I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I have the High Priestess. I have the Seven of Swords. I have the Lover's card. And I have the World in reverse. Cancer. That's 8 cards for you guys this week. Right, so a partnership that is very much in reverse. I think this doesn't necessarily need to be a love relationship. This can be a business partnership. Again, it can be a friendship. Just two people bringing their cups together. This could be, it can very well be love, but it can also very well be a partnership. People bringing things together in order to try and make them work. The Death card, could this be with a Scorpio? With it being in reverse and with the Death card being right there, I think this could very well be the ending of something. But on the same token, it could also be the renewal of this partnership. If it is with a Scorpio, if it is something coming to an end, I need you guys to always remember that with ends are always new beginnings, okay? I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. It seems as if things are stagnating, not really pushing forward, not really moving in either way that that you're given much faith. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it feels as if a lot of your luck is very much tied to this partnership. And with the Wheel in reverse, that means that there are perhaps things that are stagnating, things that have been ruminating, things that you guys might be a little bit, bitter or just unsure about as well. I think you feel very much as if, like, your luck has been threatened. The High Priestess here, I think what this card really calls for, or what this situation really calls for at the moment, is to use your higher perspective. I think you need to try and connect with all of the elements at the moment. I think cover all of your bases. Look at the other side of the story as well. Try and fit yourself into their shoes. If not, what I would say is that what this time really involves for you guys, with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse and this partnership being in reverse and the Death card and the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel as if you need to save the day, Cancer. I have here the Seven of Swords. I feel like you will be victorious and you will very much be able to pick the swords out of the situation. With the Lovers, could it also be with a Gemini? I'm just curious. The Lovers card being here with the Two of Cups in reverse, I think as the week goes on and as you apply a level of maturity and level-headedness to the situation, I think if you take it back to basics with the Death card, like strip everything away and really look at the fact that you feel as if your Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, okay? So what can you do, Cancer, that is going to mean that you pick the swords out of the situation and remove them, okay? Let whatever bickering, whatever fighting, and whatever's going on, I don't think you should try and be underhanded at the moment. I think what you should do is just really try and think of the best solution for all involved and really, really, really try and just apply that to the situation. Lover's card is very much it's a card of reassurance for me. If this is a Gemini on your side, that's fantastic. If this is a love situation that you need to rectify, Cancer, you have the World card upside down. I think this is really on you guys. I think you guys already know what it is that you have to do in order to flip your world back around. I feel like with the World card in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, a lot of this might have to do with the way that you're viewing the situation and you're actually like letting yourself get a bit paranoid and carried away with it. But Cancer, I think what is really reassuring is that even though these two cards might be in reverse as well as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, these three cards even, I think they might be in reverse for a reason. I think at this juncture it's really, really, really important for me to say to you that let bygones be bygones. Whatever might have happened has happened. Knight of Wands in reverse. Like, try and bring some sort of love and resolution back to the situation. And I think these three cards need to be the focus for the week, okay? The High Priestess. So if I could say to you, like, you've really, really, really got to apply maturity to the situation. Like, don't let things get out of hand too quickly, because with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I wonder if things will spiral out of control far too quickly. Okay, so High Priestess, come from a place of love, better judgment, fairness, from bliss and joy. Try and be just, the best you can be this week. The Seven of Swords, really prick the swords out and try and be as diplomatic, I want to say, even though this isn't like a really diplomatic card, but in a sense it can be taken as diplomacy, like pulling away the swords before you know that they can be used to hurt you. Okay, don't even put yourself in that situation. Okay, the Lover's card, it's there. Things will work out, Cancer, they really will. But I think power games, power struggles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the World in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, this really are places that are quite unstable. Like, you can very easily fall off the edge and just find yourself, battling out and retaliating in all different directions, when I don't think that's the course of action. If you're really feeling threatened at the moment, just by this Death card, always remember that if something needs to die, there will always be a renewal in its place. Something else will be reborn, okay? You can't cling to an outcome so tightly that you are having to put on a false bravado and you're having to be sneaky about it. I don't think that's going to be in your favor this week at all, especially with the World and this partnership, which is obviously quite important to you. With these things so closely tied together, whew, Cancer. Outcome of the card, lover, outcome card of the week, even the Lover's card. I think you need to focus all and everything on how important it is for you to get your partnerships back in order. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, your good luck very much seems to be riding on it. Diplomacy is key, and I think disassociating with disingenuous ideas of control, maybe. There is always an element of control with the Lover's card as well. There's always this element of one trying to control the other trying to control the other. I think the key is balance. As long as you can establish like a beautiful balance, I think you will find, Cancer, that things will work in your favor, and the Wheel of Fortune will be something, and the World card is something that you can flip back around as long as you can get this partnership back on board, Cancer. Join me on the website. Join me on Instagram, rubyreadstarot.com. Book a reading. And yes, I hope you enjoy your week. And I look forward to some sunshine. And I hope you are enjoying your sunshine wherever you are. Bye, loves.